Back in the day, a lot of this was just marsh. It's just a big valley down through here. This is what's cool though. We're gonna keep this. That's gonna be like an underground house right there. That was bamboo. You literally couldn't see past the creek bank there. So we're in the process of doing this to the entire valley part of the farm. We're gonna get our deer dialed in first, then we're gonna get ducks squared away, turkeys, and whatever else we can come up with at that point.
What part of game are you most excited about having on the property?
Deer. Right now we're running 15 cameras, and if y'all all were to go sit in the stand and take pictures of every deer you saw, there's a good chance if it's got horns on it, we know it. We know where it is, where it hangs out. A lot of them we know where they bed. We'll run cameras for an entire month. We'll turn all the feeders off except for certain locations. Those are our feed sites. And basically we'll get a picture of every deer that comes to that spot. We'll know how many does we got, how many bucks, you know, that are actually like residents here. Now, one thing we've started to do, you see where there's regular grass right around here, and then right there it turns into something a little different. Those are food plots. So basically next year and the next, we'll be widening out food plots that are already here and adding some new ones. As a general rule on a farm, you want 10, if not 15% of the whole property to be food. We're gonna try to plant some apple orchards, some pears, just a bunch of different stuff that they don't necessarily come by easily around here. There was a rumor when I bought the place that there was an alligator here. I will tell you that where we are in Georgia, there are no alligators. Came out here one day and saw something floating out there that looked like a log and zoomed in, and buddy, it was an alligator, and not a small one. The guy that originally built the place had this pond fenced in, and that was a gator pond. And I think he got in trouble for bringing them in here. He definitely brought gators in. By the time the trapper got here to get him, you could walk out on the dam with a piece of raw chicken, clap twice. No matter where he was at, that joker would be sitting in front of you. You wouldn't see him get in the water, none of that stuff. I'll tell y'all this, we don't know exactly what he weighed. The guy had a 500-pound scale, and when the scale maxed out, he took a picture, and I'm telling you that alligator's feet and tail were still on the ground, and he was at 500. I think he was at least 650 plus, and he was probably 50, 60 years old at the very least. See right there on that tree, you see those cameras? So we're running 15 of those all over the farm. This is kind of trippy. So Tax is out here, I'll show y'all this. Originally, the pole wasn't on that side. Originally, Tax made this giant rebar pole, and it was stuck in the ground here, and we were just trying to figure out if these rumors about an alligator were true. We didn't put a hook on it, we just put chicken out and put a camera on it. Well, at first we didn't put a camera on it. Came out one time, the chicken was gone, so we knew something got it, and it was hanging over the water, so it wasn't, you know, a raccoon or nothing like that. We put a camera on it, and he sure enough come out of the water, and we caught him on camera. We kind of got a little game going. We wanted to get different, we wanted to see him long ways and see how many different pictures we could get of him before the trapper came to get him out. There's actually a picture of us that one of the cameras took, right? One of those cameras was facing this way. We're right here, leaning this way, trying to hook the bait on. While Tax is messing with that hook, you know, I'm standing here, and we were seeing ripples. When we got up on the truck, I shined the flashlight out there first, didn't see nothing. Came back this way, and his eyes, I mean, he wasn't 10 foot from us. We were probably getting ready to be alligator bait. For all intents and purposes, if he wanted us that night, he could have had us and was probably fitting to get us. Absolutely. One of us at least. Dude, we Jackson County boys, we don't know nothing about no damn alligators, you know what I mean? We just trying to get a picture of one. He talked about eventually somewhere down the road, clearing some trees or not clearing some trees, just leaving them there and damming up between those two hills and making there like a pond inside the woods.
How you feel about a zip line though?
That's what they've been talking about for 30 minutes. I think at some point we'll probably put like a little trapper's cabin right here or up there somewhere. But yeah, this is our little place of peace. What's crazy is where we're at, there isn't a lot of landscape like this. And I mean, if you look close, that is a mountain. What's kind of cool, I was telling y'all about the Rogers family. The kids built their homesteads right around here too, and there's 4 of them. And we bought another 90 acres that attaches to this, and the 4th one was on it. There's an old Civil War road that runs right through the middle of the property too, which is really cool. Hell yeah.